What up, Job Turkeys? Today is 15th of April, and the market is open. It's around. It's getting approaching lunchtime. That's when I like to get on here, something like that. Eastern time. I'm over here in Virginia. Anyway, I got something special for you guys. If you care for it, and it's an indicator. Um, Basically, what I want to talk about was like how to buy stocks, right? The first thing in buying stocks, right, is understanding charts. It's a part of it. Something I didn't realize. I thought you just go in there and say it's buy a good price or whatever, and you just go buy it. Entry points matter. You're gonna get the best return if you can get that entry point together. So whatever you do, find a chart and get familiar with it, and it'll help guide you to the right price to buy from your broker. I use Fidelity. You can use anything. You can use like Robinhood. All this. It's a lot of stuff you can get Charles Schwab. All of these things. You can find a brokerage to invest your money. So, but the charts is important because you can find opportunities like what's on the screen right now. And I got like this cool thing going that I created based off of all of my findings from starting about 5 years ago in the stock market, and I created this indicator that lets you know when to sell and when to buy stuff. Like it kind of confirms. It's really cool. I'm gonna put up some links and stuff like that, but I got some downloads for you. That's real cool. So this is it. This is a new indicator that I have, but it's just not showing everything right now. This is the um, the 200 and the 50 moving averages right here. So what I've seen on this one, this is Tesla. I love Tesla. It's come down really good. It's been coming down for quite some time, right? All the way up in here. And so on this new indicator that I call it the EK Swing Trader tool. It's an indicator. Indicators just kind of help you make your decision. They kind of give you more information to make your decision on whatever entry point. And so that's what I created with this one. And so all of this came down here, and it just started to curve up. Did all this right here. These candles right here gave me the signal to start looking at it because it looked like it was about to start trending up. And then I got the confirmation with this blue line curving up, and this orange yellow looking line curving up on the 250 moving averages. And then on the RSI, that's another indicator. That's a part of this package that I'll have available for you to download and stuff. Um, on the RSI, it's been trading low, below the 400. I mean, below the 40. This little range right here. And so usually once it's oversold, at some point, if the company doesn't change its core structure, how they make business and stuff, how they do businesses and stuff like that, the stock should go back up. It should go back up. This should be a good entry point if you're looking to buy Tesla. If you're trying to buy Tesla, I'm not a financial advisor, so I was just a dude on YouTube, you know, um, who love stocks and loved the charts like a little child. uh, but yeah, so this is a perfect example of what I was saying when how I like to buy my stocks in this region. Like right, if you get it going down, you just gotta work on your cost basis and you just keep buying it, as it goes down, and then like as it goes back up, like the V-shaped recovery, then you can just keep making a getting making your cost basis better, or just start let it ride and do it and try to find the same format somewhere else. But to explain now onto indicator that I showed you. Like this is it's awesome. It's helped me. I've been living with it for like a week, and it's been doing good for me. So yeah. So this is part of it. All right. So right here. So this green section that's behind this it's kind of like in the background, and this red little line right here are two new things that this indicator does to help me make the decision, and it also gives all sell signals. And so this red line just kind of helps me know like in where this upward trend is, how it's kind of moving. So it's like it's going up and it's kind of flat, and it just shot up and then it's kind of flat here. And so the indicator read that and alerted me to um, to buy it. Let's see where to buy it. Well, not to buy it, but to sell at the end of the cycle, because this little candle right here, it's like a little. It's not. It's like the downward hammerhead thingy. So it's like the opposite of this one. You see. So the candlestick, the wick little part is the thickness of it is where the market open and close, but the little small wick thingy is like the price action for out that like throughout that whole type time frame. And this time frame is on like a year time frame. I started at the year time frame. So after it got out of this upward phase, that this green behind this green um, little I don't know section of upward movement, it gave me the indicator to sell, and then it dropped, and then it dropped, and then it kept dropping, and then it kept dropping. And I know that's bad English, but it feel good. And then it dropped some more, and then it got to the point where if you're watching it, and you're watching your watch list, and you're watching the stock move, bam! Right here's a little formation where things look like the tide is turning. You look at all your indicators, if they make sense, bam. Now I'm gonna go to a different time frame. Hopefully we can see this thing moving in action. Let's just go at the 1 minute. All right. All right, this is the 1 minute. All right, so this is the 1 minute. So this stock has been hot since the market's been open. All right, it gave a buy signal. Where did it get this buy signal? It gave a buy signal at, it was 1800. That's 12, something like that. But right here, I'm terrible with military time. But right here, yesterday, it gave a buy signal because today is the 15th. Yep. And then it took its way up. Yeah. And if you, depending on what you're doing, if you're like, I'm swing trading, so that means I'm holding for a little while until the chart looks the way it's supposed to look for me to sell. But this will help you do that. If you're like sniping, if you're trying to get in and out, if you just want to take this run right here, if you're like day trading and you just want to get the profits, you will probably sell that here, or you can get weight because all these candles, and then the indicators aren't like 100% telling you where you should and shouldn't go. It just gives you indications. If you want to buy or sell here, this will be a good spot. Yeah, so you get that run up. So if you want to sell there, you can get your profits there. If you let it run up here, get your profits there. Um, and then at some point, it breaks out of this green region, and it goes into a sell cycle, and it's like a little dip. See, and so once that sell comes, it takes a little dip, a little recover, a little dip, a little recover, and then you get this this green section again. So it's like another buy zone. Uh, yeah, man, I'm liking this indicator that I kind of created. So hopefully, man, it can help you too in this world where like information is I guess hoarded. I don't want to hoard it. You know what I'm saying? I just want to make sure that people I know or people want to know can have access to it. You know, I remember that I had a little testimony that I bought this thing called the cheat code a while ago. They had like subscription. It was high. Well, I guess for me it was high because I just started investing. I didn't have a lot of money, but it was an investment. It did help me grow, and I made a lot of money outside of it because my intentions was for it. It was only like a monthly subscription. They gave it to you for a little bit, and then like if you didn't pay it, then it went away. So what they did, they gave indicators something like this, something that gave you a a um, a region or like a space and like in a cloud where like it was really cool, and it lets you know like if you are in this side of the cloud, it's green, you should buy, in this side of the cloud you should sell and stuff like that. So I just use it to actually kind of just like understand the charts more. So I subscribe. I paid like the $99. It was like 100 something, whatever, and and I did learn from it. But what I was able to create is something like that for y'all, way cheaper, way cheaper, way cheaper, man. Because I feel like that they should have they should have just sold that to me. So I want to just be able to like have something that y'all can just have like right away. You can implement it. It's the instructions is on there. You can implement it right away as soon as you download it, man. Like, cause it's time for us to start making some accurate moves in these markets and getting returns like these big guys, like these big wigs, like these whales trying to make it. I'm trying to bring in anybody and whoever want to come with me. So that's all I got. Go get this indicator. I'm gonna put it. I'm gonna put the links in down below and the description and stuff like that, man. And you can see that this thing, what it can do for you. Thanks, man. Thanks y'all for looking at this video. I appreciate your time. All love. I love. And I love. I was going somewhere with that, but it messed up. The third chain of thought just went somewhere else. Anyway, y'all, till next time.